They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
Sounds totally believable to me.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Perhaps we shouldn't. But first, I am really debating changing the looks of my character to the default look of the girl. Because I like it better. This one feels kind of generic. The other one's kind of like designed specifically for that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I did some research to change my appearance of my character because I don't really like this one that much. It's kind of okay. Just trying to model it close to what I look like. And there is a way to do that in-game, except I keep pressing the wrong button. Apparently in the Black Emporium there's a mirror that you can use to change your appearance, but apparently we need to do some other stuff first before we have access to it, which is fine. Yeah, I have all this like DLC and packs and all this nonsense that I've had for a while. I haven't touched it yet though. So one of the things I was thinking about is just restarting the game and using the default appearance, but I don't know yet. We'll just continue from here, because that's maybe a little bit too much, because we're like a couple hours in now. Okay, so we need to go and talk to some people. Hello, Mother.
We need to find your uncle.
Okay, we'll find the uncle.
Any luck? You've received my letter. My children are sick. I've got to get into.
You know, I'm curious. Let's see if we can turn on subtitles so you guys can see what they're saying. Because I did do that last time. Okay. So we need to go talk to some guy somewhere. This guy here, maybe? There we go.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
Well, that was
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
Well, I'd like to get into the city, so could you tell me who to talk to about that?
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
He's not very nice, but he's got some pretty nice armor, which was actually some of the late game armor we had on some of our characters, so it's actually nice to see some diversity. He told us to go see someone, so I guess we're already inside. Let's see if there's anything else I need to know.
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my sister.
Okay. So let's have a look around. Nothing in here. Okay. It's a pretty big courtyard. Oh. And there's the captain. I kind of want to look around before we talk to him, just to see if I can find anything of importance, though. I also noticed that the characters look at each other. It's kind of cool. That wasn't in the first game. Oh, just some dudes. Hello.
Did I not tell you to keep the rabble out of here?
Ah, okay. We don't need to talk to him yet. This place feels a bit deserted. They haven't let a lot of people in. And there's another side to it, but I feel like perhaps it's the same kind of idea. Yeah, it's the same on both sides. So let's go talk to this guy.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
You must be letting some people in, like dignitaries and important politicians, perhaps?
You wouldn't be out here if nobody could enter.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen? We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
How much do we need to get in?
Perhaps if we knew exactly what it would take to get in.
No foreigner can enter unless they can prove they have coin to bring into the city.
You mean a bribe?
Technically, the Viscount's ordered that no one enters. You want to be a special case, you have to be special.
That's outrageous. It took all our coin just to get here.
You want eyes looking the other way? That takes convincing. And the price goes up each day this continues.
That's not fair. If the money keeps going up, then yeah, who's the society? Well, he said I don't want to ask this question because he said the name of the guy. I don't really know. Perhaps you should be a bit more reasonable.
Our uncle is Gamlin Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Yep, as soon as I saw them, I expected a fight. Okay. I feel like this is gonna end badly. They all have red names. I'm trying to remember if the other guys did or not. And I should have probably saved my game before I talked to these guys. That's a lot of people. Okay. I'm not too happy about this. Let's see what we can do. So let's turn on her stuff. And I'll just let him have some fun here. Okay, let's see. We've got some deserters, some archers. Archers are pretty dangerous, I know that. Oh, but the captain's helping us. Okay, so we should be alright. I'm gonna try and take out the archers. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh, this is chaos. This is utter chaos. What? Oh my god. My best. I want to try and take out that archer. I want to be really careful with health. Oh shit, so many people. Should we focus on the leader? No, we'll let the captain take care of the leader. I'm gonna try and move out of the way here, so I'm not inside of everyone. So far, so good. Okay, I need to heal myself up a little bit. I should have maybe healed Avalyn instead, but we seem to be alright. I don't like that archer too much, but we seem to be doing just fine. I'm slowed down for some reason. Yeah, I wish I had like a debuff icon somewhere that would tell me what kind of debuffs I had and how long it took to get rid of them.
It looks like this isn't
Oh yeah, no, okay, of course there's always a second wave, of course. Well, they seem to be able to manage themselves, so I'm just gonna wait for my heal to come back up so I can heal Avalyn here. Oh, and there's a dude hiding behind the pillar. Get over here. So let's see if I can do that. Heal Avalyn up, back up to full. That's quite nice. Another archer. And a deserter. I don't know what that is, but that's really cool. Okay. And Carver. Hooray!
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Thank you, that sounds good. I feel like he could have just held his own. Like, thanks for helping us. But I'm like, well, you were a boss, so...
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlin must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait. I think someone's coming.
Leandra! Damn, girl, the years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it, and Drastic guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
I don't know about all this. This is a little too coy. What if we ask nicely? Yeah, no, we already did that. Seems like the only option I feel like taking is, yeah, what about Mother? Is she allowed to be in? It's okay, we can probably hold our own.
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
Feisty.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
What?
But
Grease some
what about
palms?
the estate?
What is that supposed to mean?
Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
What is that supposed to mean? Okay, yeah, there's probably no family fortune because he sold off the estate. Yeah, sounds like fun.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
A year is not that long. Come on. Yeah, so what's a year? It's only a year. What's up with that?
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we...
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Thenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
I guess it's like you're asking Carver for his advice, but I think I want to know about the smuggler.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Sounds good enough to me. I'll go talk to them. I don't really want to talk to that mercenary, but that's fine.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
I do like Evelyn, though. She is a pretty tough girl. I like that. Kirkwall, the gallows, and that's probably some history, but if it's anything like Origins, it's going to give us some XP. It didn't. Okay. Sounds good. So we don't need to read books. Yeah, okay, so who's this? I just want to see which one's which, because I don't want to talk to the smuggler. Aranthril and Mirren. Which one's which? I don't remember which one's which. Main plots, let's see. Find either Athenril or Mirren in the gallows. Okay. I don't remember which one's which. I should have listened, but I got distracted by my phone. Yep. Okay, is that the smuggler? Are you smuggler? Yes, it's probably the smuggler, because the other guy, we went to that side, and... Wait, oh, I don't know. Okay, let's save as well, because I feel like we haven't saved in a while, and I don't want to have to repeat all of this again. Yeah, those look like mercenaries, but is she the smuggler? She's the lady. So I thought she was the smuggler. And, okay. And the names don't make sense to me. Whatever, let's just talk to them. Hello.
Are you a Fenrir?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
Yes, okay, good. Just he's a smuggler. So you're the smuggler?
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
Begging and taking your pick never went hand in hand.
Yeah, unfortunately so. I'm a little too picky about things in life. But often I don't have the luxury of picking, which can be a bit infuriating, but hey. Okay, well, we'll do whatever it takes then.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Kirkwall, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Okay, sounds good. Your face is, I don't know, weird, interesting, different. She has a interesting face, yeah. Okay. So, there's a merchant we need to shake down. Not a big fan of shakedowns, but hey, we'll see what happens. Oh, and that's a locked chest. Not like we have a rogue anyways.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
Ugh.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I don't feel like saying anything else, so Erenthrill sent me.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
More like, you are not letting her get near you, so she can't talk to you about it. I would either say there's no need for violence, or you need to pay what you owe. I kind of want to be simple. Just pay up.
I'm here to collect, and I'm not walking away.
No! I'm not paying you thieves a single copper more.
That sounds like where we come in.
Yep, and
Looks like
it sounds like where we do our work. So, everybody, let's have some fun. Of course the guards are coming, yes! Everyone go! Oh my goodness. I didn't expect the guards to come. Oh, no more! Okay. Of course there's always more. I should have gotten used to this by now. Let's have a little bit of a mind blast. No, we'll just do one by one. Oh. A little bit of a pummel strike. Someone did something. I don't know who's hitting us like that. Maybe it's just a pummel strike and I'm just too close to everyone. Yeah. And we are not taking a lot of... What is that? Who keeps doing that? I don't know, but hey, whatever. I also turned damage numbers on, as you saw, but I don't know if that's really necessary, but it helps me, give me kind of a visual feedback that I'm actually hitting and doing stuff. Well, level up.
Stop! Stop, enough! Here, take the key for the chest. That should be enough to pay that witch. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
There we go. Okay. Merchant's key. Let's take a look at what's inside. 2 gold.
Should do it.
Fair enough. We are going to save, and I'm going to check out what to do with our level ups here. Ugh, this is like my least favorite part of leveling up in any game, is putting attributes, especially for Dark Souls, which is another game I want to play and do a let's play of, and it's making me laugh because it makes no sense to me. So that's for another time. That's also why I'm playing this right now, so we can get to Dark Souls. Okay. Magic. Sure. Right? Is that magic resistance? More DPS. That's always good. More stuff. Let's just pump our magic all the way. Why not? Okay, now we've got a little bit more choices here. We've got Glyph of Paralysis. I do like that Heroic Aura, but I'm not really sure about anything else. What I do want, like I said, is that Crushing Prison, which is for level 6, so we don't really need it just yet. We've got some elemental weapons, which could be good. Oh, okay, this is kind of cool. This is like a buff to your weapons. It gives you elemental damage to all of your party members' weapons, but it is based on the elements of your staff. It's pretty cool. Oh, Hex of Torment. I don't know. I really don't know here. This is the frosty stuff. Ugh. Maybe I shouldn't have played mage. I don't know. I do like that. But what's the stun chance, right? Stun versus... But how long is the stun? I don't know. Oh, actually it doesn't drain mana. That's pretty good. And it gives you quite a good elemental resistances as well. Which could be pretty good, especially for this difficulty, if we're going to be taking a lot of damage. I kind of like that Heroic Aura, which I think I'm going to go ahead and take. An AoE would be pretty good as well, but I do want to be careful because it is Nightmare difficulty, so AoEs can hit our characters. So let's just take Heroic Aura for now, just so we can buff up our dudes. Carver here, well, he's Strength, so let's just give him a bunch of Strength. Why not? Because I'm lazy right now. He did get some more abilities, Giant's Reach, so he can attack further. He has a bigger reach on stuff. Okay. Alright. Taunt. More abilities to sustain, which, like I said, I'm not too big into. Rally. Warrior rallies fellow combatants, briefly boosting other party members' mana, stamina, regeneration rates, and lending them benefits to might control, alternatively, blah blah blah. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, so it, like, boosts the other stuff? Weird. Okay. It's kind of a weird one. That's the Defender. Giant Blade, Elemental Aegis. What is that? The secret of warding off the elements is to rely on your armor, keeping it between you and the blast. The warrior has learned this lesson well and can anticipate magical attacks. Okay. Yeah, he's just got a bunch of sustains that he has to, like, kind of bounce around. Ugh, I don't know what to take here. He's got that pummel blow. I do like the Giant's Reach. Let's do that. It's simple. Let's give her a little bit more damage as well. Give her some more strength, because I'm bored. Ooh, Guardian. Oh, we can't take any of this yet. It's level 7. And, oh, interesting. So there is abilities that she can take depending on if she's your friend or not. Another Pummel Strike here. What we've got, more Elemental Aegises. Shield Bash. What is this? Perception. The warrior maintains constant awareness of the battlefield. So long as the warrior has a shield equipped, enemies receive no bonus for attacking from behind. So there is a flanking. Okay, it just doesn't make it very apparent. I do kind of like that. It makes her a little bit tanky, especially if she's surrounded. So let's just give her that as well. Some of the, like, the little kind of keystone important things that you can do. Alright, Smuggler Lady. And Thoril, here you go. Here's your gold.
Here you go. As requested.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Okay, and now we go find our uncle, I guess? Okay, I also want to just move this thing here, and we'll just leave it there. Because it is a... yeah, it just takes your mana, doesn't it? Yeah, reduction of mana. And it gives you a little bit of a boost to the party and stuff like that. Okay. Hey, Gamla.
Any luck?
Yes, indeed.
Yes. They've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Athenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Okay.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
So long as we're safe. Yeah, so long as we're safe.
The blight may still spread, but for now we have a new home.
If only Bethany were here with us.
Oh, it's alright.
And Wesley.
Wesley? Oh yeah, that's right. She had to kill Wesley. I forgot about that.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't think the voice would necessarily match with...
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't feel like the voice matches necessarily with the default appearance. It matches a little bit more with the appearance I had created. So I think that's okay. I might get used to it. We'll see. She looks a little bit older than I wanted, but that's alright. Oh, I should turn on VSync as well. I see the screen's tearing a bit. That is some crazy armor. This game looks really good. Well, maybe because I'm thinking about Dragon Age 1.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No! You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
You're right, but I should hope that you can calm down a little bit, perhaps?
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
So, what about it, Bertrand? We're just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
What, back to waiting... Well, you're not a mage, why do you worry so much? Then again, I feel like that's a rhetorical question, because if he's my brother, then he's going to care.
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen. Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bertrand. He knows some people. After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
I was gonna say, I hope they change the camera angle, because I can't read that text on his shirt. Okay. He knows some people, and after last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get. What happened last week? Well, he's helped us this far, so hopefully he can help us some more.
He got us into the city, more or less. If there's a chance, he can push Bertrand.
Worth checking, I guess. What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
That's such a weird walk.
Hey!
Oh, pickpocket. Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work.
Oh my god.
Off you go.
How do you do? Merrick Tethras, at your service.
I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
I gotta say, I thought I wouldn't like Varric, but oh my. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. That crossbow though, wow, that is a nice crossbow. You're a little too smooth. No, I don't. So, well, the expedition to the Dark Roads. Yeah, how do you know who we are?
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary, you've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
If you say. Alright, and are you in the expedition to the Dark Roads?
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
Okay, well... Is there any way we can reason with your brother, perhaps?
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner.
Okay.
The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Isn't that like 50 gold? That's a lot, isn't it? Well, then again, I mean, that is a lot. That's like 1/3 of the wealth I had in Origin. I only had like 150 gold, I think. Still quite a bit, though. Yeah, I don't have that much coin.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
What stuff? Yeah, what stuff can we find down there? So yeah, how could you help me, actually?
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Bianca? Who's Bianca?
You named your crossbow.
I thought it was a sword.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetie?
She sure is. She sure is. It's a very lovely crossbow. And how am I supposed to trust you? I feel like he's going to say it's not like we have a choice.
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
Alright. I guess I'll do it.
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure. Easy. But... maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
He joined our party. Alright, let's see what this guy's up to. I also want to see Bianca, first of all. Let's take a look at Bianca, baby. Oh my god. 25 damage per second. It's better than anything we have. It improves with level up. Oh god. Okay, well I guess it's like you're set for life then. Oh, should I even give him the attack boost? Oh god. Anyway, let's level up Mr. Varric here. If we can figure it out here. Varric, abilities. A lot of stuff. Let's see what he has right now. Speed. Okay. So it's like a super attack speed thingy, pinning shot, and miasmic flask. Whoa. This rogue lobs an explosive flask into a group of enemies, briefly stunning them. Cool. Okay. Okay, rogues are definitely a lot cooler in this game. I didn't really like the abilities they had in the previous one. Oh wait, let's take a look what we can do. Precision. Focuses on accuracy instead of speed. That's always a good thing. It's got bursting arrow. Shrapnel and flame. That could be pretty good. It's an AoE attack. Rush. Okay, so it's like a knockdown. Miasmic flask. Okay, so it's basically a stun that you can use more often if I improve it. Armistice. Okay, well, sure. Basically it's threat reduction, okay. Back to back. So it's kind of like a teleport to an ally, which can be kind of good, I guess, if he's got like a stun on an enemy that's near someone. Stealth. Evade. Leaps backwards. Okay. I think what we're going to do is take a bursting arrow here. That's all I can really think about. That's a positive thing to do. Okay, well, we could go look around and see what's going on in Kirkwall. So I think I might want to do that just to see what's up. We did get a new staff and some new clothes, it looks like, which is something I was going to comment on. So those are just some stores, which we do have a little bit of money, and we can probably sell these staffs and stuff if we don't need them, which I probably should do at some point. Let's take a look at the map as well, which is quite big. Worthy and Sebastian. Well, let's go take a look at those quests. Go gather some quests. Okay, oh, some more emporiums here. Robes by Jean-Luc. Okay, I think we're good. It's a little marketplace, alright. Let's see what this person has to say. Hello.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy. When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm not sure how to answer this. Should we tell him, or should we kind of just be like... I mean, he's our friend, apparently, so yeah, let's tell him. I'm funding an expedition at the moment. Perhaps you have any aid to offer us?
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Okay, so we've unlocked some runes, which we can order. But we need some lyrium. Alright, cool. Yeah, so this is runes that you can put in weapons and armor to be better. Something about recipes? Is there any way to, like, see what was just... is there any way to see what was just said? Oh, here we go. Lore? No. That's the codex. Oh, right. I was hoping I could, see how to do that. It says something about recipes. We can probably, like, find those or buy those. I don't know if we need to discover them. That's kind of something that it said. And I'm gonna go talk to Sebastian as well. Yeah, sure. Okay. And I'll take a look at our journal, because I did see there's quite a few things in our journal that we can use. Or rather, there's a lot of different missions and quests that we have. That is a lot of hip sway in her walk. Oh my goodness.
I hope so.
That is intense. Where am I going? Sebastian? I'm totally lost right now. Okay, Sebastian's this way. There we go. Now it shows up on the map. Once you get close to it, it seems like it does show up on the map. Before it didn't, so... Oh, this looks like some sort of... Oh god, don't tell me that. Shh, be quiet, you. Yeah, that's a chantry. That's not cool.
Sebastian! Stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
What's going on here? Also, his armor was really cool. It kind of reminded me of RuneScape armor. I used to play RuneScape a long time ago. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Hello. Chantry's board. Duty. A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches. The ruling Vale family in Starkhaven? There's a lot of like fancy names and stuff in fantasy games and books and stuff. It's a little annoying. Because you're like, I don't know how to pronounce this. Well, my family was brutally murdered down to the youngest babe in arms. This massacre was carried out by the members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company member. Sure, okay. Prince. Is it Prince? Cool. Okay, more quests. Now, I want to take a quick look at my journal, see what we've got. If I deliver the amulets, yeah. Go to your home. Evelyn may have information about working in the city with the city guard. Talk to her in the barracks. Okay. So I need to figure out how to become a partner. I need to talk to Vark. So all of these things seems like they are actually down over here in Viscount's Keep. Oh, there's a crate over here. And one of the things I do want to do is... Ooh, some robes. But ours... Oh. Okay, interesting. Alright. Distracted there. It said that if I wear the robes that I have now, it increases our healing capabilities, which is kind of what I'm speccing my character for. And speccing, I mean I'm specializing into healing and being more of a support character. And a mage as well, because the mage has a lot of really good stuff, but it seems like a lot of the character classes in Dragon Age 2 are a little bit more balanced in terms of power. It seems like they all have pretty decent abilities that are very useful. Yes, so I was saying I do want to go into my character's home because I have all that DLC and there's a bunch of like armor and nonsense like we can use. It feels a bit like an advantage or cheating, but we'll need all the advantage we can get, really, because we are playing on Nightmare. But so far, it hasn't been too difficult, except for that start where we're a little bit underpowered. Oh, one of the things I should do is buy a bunch of potions, actually, because we are all out of potions. Gather your party. Okay, so is this our house? What is that? I want to see on the map. What is that? Friend of the guard. Oh, that's Evelyn, isn't it?
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
It's pretty cool. I probably don't need to go that way. That's really nice. Oh, I just love how much better this game is and looks. There is one bad thing about the game. I know a lot of people didn't like it. The companion's home base. Okay, cool. Cool. And I will get to that at a certain point. I did hear that the side quests are the ones that are kind of crappy. You see the same areas over and over again. So I have been thinking about how to deal with that. Okay. Do we have... Oh shit, we do have... Okay, I'm gonna save. Because we have a rogue. And can you open this? You can! Awesome. Okay.
See us by.
Oh. Okay, let's see. We've got some hats. Oh, good. They're not stupid. I hated hats in the first game. They were absolutely terrible. Terrible. But this is actually a legitimate hood. So maybe I should actually look around the other room that I was just in. Let's talk to Evelyn, though. We're right here anyways. Hey, girl.
Aveline!
Hello, Hawk.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry.
Nice armor.
It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Did you eavesdrop anything useful?
A person in your position Seems like they might learn some profitable things.
You know better than to ask that.
One day you'll be frustrated enough to go for it.
It's like I'm sitting on my hands. There are dangerous people in this city. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Yeah, sure, what's the job?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Now, I may be reading this wrong, but I feel like there's a little bit of a sexual undertone with her and my character. Because she keeps saying, like, I'll just go for it and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading into it, like I said. Because I find her interesting as well. And I'm using that as a euphemism, yes. Would you know what we're up against?
Do you have a name or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that.
Okay.
I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
Smugglers, eh? I was a smuggler too, so... Okay. Yeah, and why not the other guards?
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol.
Okay.
But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
Alright, let's do it.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Messiah, please stop.
Aveline, baby. Yeah. What is she wearing? What is she wearing? Of course. I was just like, I want to see what this is, though. That sounded kind of weird. What is she wearing? Ooh. I just was curious. Cool. What was I gonna say? I'm distracted.
Hope the days I can't do that.
Oh, okay. Varric, can you open this door?
That's not really my thing.
Okay, sounds good. Oh god, I completely lost my train of thought. Well, we got another party member, which is all I really care about right now. Oh yes, here we go. That's what I was going to talk about. The side quests, I've been debating if I should skip them or not, but because I do value the power of our hero and increasing how powerful we are, I should probably do the side quests. But I'm debating if I should cut them out or not, since I haven't really done one yet. This is really just the start of the game, so... bottle for... okay. Oh, what? Quest updated? It's a side quest, okay. Okay, so it's like a bottle for someone in the bottom regions of the town, scummy parts. Can you open this?
You want me to do what?
I
don't think so.
Okay, well, I just don't know, like, how the lockpicking thing works. Let's see, attributes. Does anything have to do with lockpicking here? Abilities. Tactics, resistances. Cunning? Let's see. Picking locks. Yes, it's for cunning. Okay. Okay, I'll try and remember that there's a chest there. It shouldn't be too difficult.
I don't think I can do that.
It's a key required. Okay. And then there's some stuff over here as well. What is that? What is that? City guard barracks. Okay. So pardon me for exploring, but we did find that hat, and I do like it.
Hope the days treat
So we'll see if we can find anything else of importance. Let's see. And we found that bottle as well, which is for a side quest. Is there any way to? But there's a big room behind this door. Come on. Doesn't want to do that. So I guess we'll just leave. There's also that horn. It says gather your party, but why would we need to do that? Because they're all with us already. I'm gonna click it, see what happens. Okay, so that's where you can kind of choose who comes with you. Alright, we'll just leave the area. Oh my goodness. Daytime, mountains. Viscount's Keep, Chantry, Hightown, Docks, Hanged Man, Lowtown. That's the house. The Black Emporium. I don't. Okay. Weird. The wood. Okay. Okay. Just trying to get used to this map. Oh, there's the Black Emporium, which is where we can change our character's appearance. I do want to find our house though, which is probably in Lowtown. So let's go there. Let's go there first. I do also want to go to the Emporium, maybe just to change our appearance, but I don't know yet. Okay, lots of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. But now that we're in Lowtown, I think I'm just gonna take a break here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Alright, thank you for watching. See you next time.